I was watching the movie Rudy. Who remembers Rudy? I'm watching the movie, and I am just absorbed at his passion. He wanted to play for Notre Dame football, and he was living it when he was a kid. He was just practicing it in his head, and it was all he ever thought about. He did anything he could do to make sure he was going to go to that school, which was an expensive school. His family wasn't going to be able to send him there. He went to a community college nearby. I mean, it just shows, and it's based on a true story, shows all the things that he did to get as close to that dream as he possibly could. And he was a runt. Through a series of events, he ends up on the team. And at the very last game of the season, when it was like his probably last year in the school or whatever, he got to play. And the whole circumstances around that, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Powerful, powerful movie. You know what my thought was at the end? My thought was, I wish I felt that way about something. I know that the principles are true and they work when you're passionate about something and you want something bad enough and you just have that, you can't sleep, it's all you think about. I wish I felt that way about something because I don't even know what that would be. What do I want that bad? And so I'd try different goals on for size. I'd think, okay, what about giving a bunch of money to the primary children's hospital where my son had surgery at 4 days old? Well, yeah, I think I could get passionate about that. You know, an obstacle comes along and I'm not passionate about it anymore. What is it inside of me that could create that kind of desire, that would drive that kind of power? And I didn't have an answer. And what I didn't realize was that at that time, I was going through experiences that was preparing me to discover that. I was going through a lot of hardships related to money that was creating a real need to find solutions. And by the time the solution finally came, it was such a contrast, flip side from one to the other, that I'm like, oh, I have to share this. And I had passion. But it only came from my hardships. And I'm not saying that everybody has to find their passion because of their hardships, but that's where mine came from. I mean, who are these people that are out advocating certain causes? It's usually people who had personal experience with a need for that cause. Once you've found what that is for you, and you know, at that time when I didn't have an answer to that question, what could I be that passionate about? It became my objective to find something that I could be passionate about. So how's that for a goal? Set the goal that I am going to find my soul purpose. I'm going to discover it. I'm going to identify it. I'm going to see it and recognize it. I'm going to recognize the little nudges that take me there. And you'll know it when you find it. And you're not, I mean, you're going to be put in a position to learn the things you need to learn to help cultivate that along the way. This event, other events like it, whatever, may be a part of that process. Cultivating you, preparing you so that when you do identify it, you are equipped to take the next step with it.